Guys, today my topic is about Nadars in education, Nadars in business, Nadars as entrepreneurs, and Nadars as philanthropists. So let's start. There are so many good characteristics about this beautiful community. So I'll spend 5-10 minutes about this community, and I would like you to watch this video and pass it on to all your friends and family. All right. Now to start with, job creation. Nadars have created 50 lakhs of jobs in Tamil Nadu. And also, Nadars are the highest community that pays the highest tax in Tamil Nadu. So it's one of the most enterprising community. They help the Tamil Nadu government to grow. They help the Tamil caste to grow. They help every single community. So that's the beauty of this Nadar community. Secondly, Nadars have opened more schools than any other caste in Tamil Nadu. Nadars have opened more colleges than any other caste in Tamil Nadu. Nadars have opened more institutions than any other caste in Tamil Nadu. Nadars are the great philanthropists. 10 to 20% of what they earn goes to charity. For example, if you see Shiv Nadar, he has given $1.5 billion as charity. He's the third richest man in India, but he has given the highest. No one can come near him when it comes to philanthropy. Now, also we have Roshni Nadar. She is the richest woman in India for the last 3 years. Another rich Nadar. And then we have these Nadars, Shiv Nadar, Roshni Nadar in the present generation. Let's talk about the 18th and 19th century. In the 19th century, A.B. Thomas Nadar from Kanyakumari district was one of the most wealthy men. He owned 2,000 hectares of land in Idiki district, old tea plantation. Later on, he changed them into coffee, cocoa, rubber, etc. A very wealthy man. He's got business not only just in India, but also in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and different parts of the world as well. Now his head office, I think it's in Madras. Now then comes Shalaya Nadar. Shalaya Nadar in the 18th century was the wealthiest man in the Madras presidency. When the British were ruling, he was the wealthiest man. He owned all the distilleries, and he also owned 7,000 acres of paddy field in the most fertile delta region, Kaveri belt. Amazing. If you see Nadars, they are rich time and time again. Now also, they are the first one to open schools. In the 18th century, Shalaya Nadar opened the first school. And he was the first one to help, along with the British government, open the railway in Tanjore to start railway. Now, also the British collectors at the time in India, they were based in Madras, they want a palace for them to live. So Shalaya Nadar's son, Tavasi Muthu Nadar, built the first palace for those people. Isn't it amazing to see this community growing? And now, if you see, Nadars own all the temples in the saints. When I say all the temples, they own more than 1,000 temples in Tamil Nadu. And the beauty of it is, any caste, irrespective of what caste you are, you can go in. Don't need to tell what caste, because as a human being, you can get in. And all the Christian Protestant churches are owned by the Christian Nadars. And you can go to any church and pray, and not even one fellow will come and ask you what caste you are. That's the beauty of this Nadar community. And Nadars also formed a new religion called Ayavali, so that every caste can go into the temple and worship without any fear. Equal rights to everybody. Equal rights was brought into Tamil Nadu by the Nadar community. Everyone is equal. So that's the beauty of the Nadar community. Now we see some of the most successful people in the last 20, 30 years are the Nadars again. 3 people I like to point you out today. One is Sivan Nadar. He's the chairman of ISRO, the rocket station. He's an aeronautical engineer, the most bright and successful chairman in history. And Modi has given him so many awards to say thank you. And now then comes Shiva Ayadurai. Shiva Ayadurai is from Tirunelveli district. He studied in Bombay, then went to Massachusetts in USA. He is the inventor of email. He invented email. 7 billion people use the email every single day. What an amazing class this is. I wouldn't say it's class, it's a class. aristocratic class, Nadar class. Now the third one is Shiv Nadar. Shiv Nadar is an industrialist, businessman, founder of the HCL. He's got 150,000 to 200,000 employees working all over the world. So these three people are extremely talented. Shiva Nadar is the chairman of the ISRO. Shiva Yadurai, the inventor of email, and Shiv Nadar, the HCL co-founder. What an amazing race. If you see again in 1947, when the Tamil people do not have a toothpaste or a toothbrush, they were using the stick to brush the teeth. They were losing all the teeth. The Nadar invented the first Gobal tooth powder. So everyone, you don't have it. It's not just for the Nadar community. He gave it to everybody to use it. And most of the the Tamil communities were able to save the teeth. What an amazing community. Second, Guru Thailam. Who is the inventor of Guru Thailam is another Nadar. So many Tamils were suffering from sinuses and cold and asthma, arthritis. This Guru Thailam was so helpful, and that was invented by a Nadar. Nowadays they use Vicks and all that. Those days that Guru Thailam was so strong as well. And these are invented by Nadar people. Now if you see, 69% of all the groceries are in the hands of Nadars. 70% of all the education institutions in South Tamil Nadu owned by Nadars. Most of the businesses are run by Nadars. Entertainment centers like Disney, Oriental, Queensland, VGP, all those. If you go to Madras, you'll be amazed to see everywhere you turn you see only Nadar business. Saravana Bhavan, Saravana Stores. Saravana Stores, like it's a mastermind. Like Americans have what you call the Walmart. Like that, he's got Saravana Bhavan everywhere. It's just growing and growing and growing. And the beauty of this community is that they always have a charitable fund to help the poor and needy. Without that, they won't. And they are also very strong in their faith, whether they are Christians, Hindus, or Muslims. That's the beauty of this community. They're very, very strong in the faith. Now, another good thing is about giving. You can stay next door to a Nadar family. They never treat you badly. They never ask you what caste you are. If you're poor, they'll support you with food. If your kids can't go to school, they pay for the tuition fee and they pay you for the clothes as well. That's the beauty of this community. Okay, now there's so many things I can go on talking about this community. What I want the Nadar community to do is create another 50 lakhs of jobs, and I want you to give those jobs to not to every Dick and Harry. Give those jobs to the 1 year community, because they are one of the best communities in Tamil Nadu. And after you're giving those jobs, then you give it to the Parayar community, because they deserve a lot, because these two communities make probably around 45% of the Tamil Nadu population. They need to grow. The DMK, ADMK, Congress, BJP won't do anything for this community. You have to come forward. And before that, I finish this, I want to tell you, the Chera Chola Pandya dynasty, it is 100% proved the Nadars are the Pandyan kings. And from the Pandya kingdom came the Chera and the Chola. The Cheras are actually the Ilavas, the brothers of the Nadars. They are the rulers in Kerala. They are the chief ministers in Kerala state. Now, the Chola, I believe it could be the 1 year community, because there's a lot of similarity and there's a lot of understanding among those leaders, among the people of the Nadars and 1 year. There's always live in unity and friendliness. So there might be, just like the Ilavas in Kerala, I believe the 1 year is maybe the Chola dynasty. So if that comes together, like the Chera Chola dynasty is one people, I believe one day this Nadar community and the 1 year community will become the leaders of this Tamil society and take Tamil Nadu to the next level. And I believe so, and that's going to happen. And if Nadars come together in unison with each other, first of all, there should not be any misunderstanding among the Nadars, Christian Nadars, Hindu Nadars, and the Muslim Nadars. Come together as one people and then join with the 1 year. And that will be around more than 2.15 crore population. And I guarantee you, you will take the power in your hand and you will become the rulers of this beautiful Tamil Nadu. Thank you.